Hello everyone, how is it going? I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone while not muted. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday evening, because I am. And what better way to enjoy our Sunday evening than play some more Night in the Woods, because we just found a potential murder mystery thing, so that's cool. Sure wonder what that's gonna do. I stopped the recording. Okay. Well, I just resumed it, so it's fine. I love being a Butterfingers like that. Okay, alright. Okay, anyways. So, no, not Death Stranding. We are putting Death Stranding away for like a week or so, until we finish wrapping up Night in the Woods. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spookiness intensifies, yes, as we approach the end of October. It's already almost the end of October. It's yikes. I feel like time has gone extremely fast. You really feel the time. Yeah, same. I mean, I think about it and then I'm like, oh wow. Oof. Anyways, let's unmute the game and listen to a poem from Selmers. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn wins. Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station, then blowing it up. In November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A Halloween experience. It's a good Halloween experience to have. Hey, Mr. Chazkov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Haha, well, I'm a big enough target. Haha, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, 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 leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Okay then. The Mrs. Varnish this porch yourself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. Someone asked me this year, like, are you gonna dress up for Halloween? And I'm like, I haven't dressed up for Halloween in like years. And they're like, because I don't go out anywhere. And like, you don't have to go out anywhere to have fun. That's like, I guess that's true. Varnished is a fun word. It is. Hi, Cat. Good to see you. Ooh, story time. Hey, Mrs. Rosa. Oh, hello, May. How are you feeling today? Oh, I feel the damp and cold down here, but it's in my bones wherever I go, so no harm. Did you want to talk about Granddad? Oh yes, where was I? Troublemakers in my family? Right. Back then, there were places that brought us all together. Or at least brought us together in bits and bobs. The Old Smokies, the Grattan Bears, the Lodge of Old, the church and the Union. There'd be dances up at the HB. That's where I met your granddad, a lifetime ago. What was he like back then? Plain in most respects. Prone to fits of melancholy, but funny and wild when the occasion called. Surprising is, I guess, the word. What'd your daddy say about him? Distant but trying? Sounds right. That sounds... You alright, Miss Rosa? Oh yes. Let's talk another time. Okay. Hope you feel better? Oh, May. Oh, dear May. Guess I'll just leave you to it. But that is one of, the big things that is happening in North America is there are just not places for people to meet up that, like, doesn't require them to, like, buy stuff. And, that's bad. Amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Hello, fellow kids. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Stay cool, fellow teens. But yeah, I remember seeing a graph where it was like, what, 1 in 5 Americans or something doesn't have a friend. And that's like, oh god, yeah, that's rough. And probably true, because, I mean, where are you going to meet people? No Harfest Dad anymore. I know it's kind of funny for me to be saying this, but, like, I mean, that's one of the reasons that streamers have gotten so popular these past years, is because there's just nowhere socially to hang out and be friends with people. No, if you don't have a car, you can't go anywhere anyways. Exactly. That too. I mean, places are very, very car-centric. Edge blows. 1 in 7 men and 1 in 10 women or something. Yeah. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Right, well, Gil thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, Colin. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. My only friends are online. Yeah, it's hard. I definitely cannot imagine still being like a kid these last couple of years, and like I know that it's for very, very good reason, because if they were in-person classes, they would spread a deadly virus, but also it must be super fucking rough on kids to not have that, like, socialization time at school. And I'd be really curious to know what the long-term effects of that are. But it beats dying. I should make sure that I point that out. I am absolutely not in favor of not social distancing and all that stuff. Just that it will be very interesting to see. Anyways, I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. The retrospective generation of kids, yeah. Basically, need to build spaces where people hang out in person. That would be cool. Sorry, I'm... just in that kind of mood right now. Sorry. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Torn a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yeah. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Wonder what's going on at the water tower right now. Really hope the statue breathes fire. I hope that with the money that they made from the mining place, they set aside some to be like, oh yeah, our statue should totally breathe fire. Just hook it right up to the gas lines. Dragon's Face statue. Exactly. Alright. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happens so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear. What are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Well, congrats on the new job. I hope that it works better than the old one. Alright, let's go see what B is up to. Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine, it was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together? Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day? Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. And Greg plays by his own rules. Feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still. Whoa. Well, I guess my whole thing about worrying about not putting up a vote on who to hang out with was completely unjustified. Because we don't get a choice today. We're going to band practice. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Anyways, forced friending, exactly. I have to hang out with all our friends today. Is someone already moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. I'm gonna make pasta tomorrow, and I hope it's gonna be super good. Bagel place. Bagels are okay. It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. Go Smelters! Standing in the rain. Yeah, I found a recipe a couple months ago that I really like because it's simple but also kind of scary. I'll tell you about it in just a second. Hey, dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks, but it pays. Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do in here? Roman and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways. So what I found a recipe that basically you just cut tomatoes in half, drizzle them in oil, and then stick them in the oven on high for like for like an hour. Enough that you like straight up burn the skins, and then you take the skins off and then mash up the insides with tomato, or not tomato, sorry, there's already tomato, you're mashing up tomato, onions and garlic, and then you mix in a little bit of butter and some pepper and salt, and you serve that over pasta, and it's super good because it's like a little like smoky and stuff, and also you just add tons of butter to it, and that always makes stuff better. Anyways, let's go see what Germ is up to. Tomato on tomato, super good. Hey, what's up, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah? Oh, weird, that makes you like half cop? You'll never catch me, half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Heartfest? Nah, over it. Cool, I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time? Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about them out there all by himself. Aw, Casey stuff. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Oh, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop. I like Witch Dagger, they're kinda metal. Oh yeah, I like that doom shit, right? Da-da-do-ra-ga. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude. Takes this turn out of the parking lot, and starts creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him just standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit, what did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. Sounds very nice. It is, although, it is a very long cook time at very high temperature, which made it not very smart to cook in the middle of summer, but I did it because it was tasty. And then also, you're cooking it for so long that, like, the skins burn, and, like, every single time I do it, I'm like, oh my god, I've cooked it too long, I've ruined it. It's all burnt to hell, and I can never salvage any of it, and it turns out it's just fine, because it turns out tomatoes have a lot of water in them, and so it's actually kind of hard to burn them. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously onto the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? Must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No? Yes? I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. It can't be it. That is it. A cop always dies. Spooky. Yeah, anything where it's like, oh yeah, you like burn a little bit of it is always terrifying because it's like, oh god, what is too much? What if I've gone too far? And it turns out no, it's usually just fine. You know, thinking about it, the pastor, unless this is the highway, which I don't think it is, the pastor, like, won't even buy pizza from the diner, even though it exists, so I guess that the pizza really is that bad. Damn. That's unfortunate. Exactly one pizza place in town and it's complete garbage. You hate to see it. Hey, Greg. Sup, dude? Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. Hello. I don't think no. Let's just talk to Greg. I don't think this is a hangout thing. I think this is just, let's go to band practice now. Gotta make homemade pizza. That's true. I mean, the grocery store or whatever probably has, well, I mean, they definitely have things like flour. You could make it yourself. But something tells me May is not the type of person to make her own pizza from scratch. Yeah, let's do this. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair, ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Pumpkinhead guy. Pumpkin head guy. Oh my god, we're all skeleton. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, I'm bad at this. Wow, May, that was, pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Whew. So fast. You just pushed a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. Oh the fuck, I was truly band practice. That's how you know we're a true garage band. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No! I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Aw, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghostly stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books? About it? No, they have the local paper on file, going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? The library is very cool. Little PSA. Support your local libraries. We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude to pay for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Huh? Never mind. Let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo. Ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Pumpkinhead guy. Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone? I'd be spooked. Eh. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Spooky jams. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967, 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have more money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was the thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were under some curse, where a cute thing followed you around 24/7, yelling about, like, sharing and not littering, and paying taxes. Well, that's an important, skill. I was 5! I'm 20 now and I still haven't paid taxes. Charity Barity goes to a state infrastructure budgeting meeting. Oh, I forgot the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity. Oh no, austerity. What's that? Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't, like, go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity. Danger everywhere T. That's vague. Disconcerting. Could've just kept updating that one book. After 20 years of writing those books, I think you... Actually, I mean, that was... I think they kind of just started giving up on writing those books, honestly. Just keep pumping them out for the kids. Where am I going? Did I get off on the wrong floor? I guess I did. Well, whatever. I guess it was a foolish assumption of me to assume that May could press the third button, the level 3 button on an elevator. Charity Barity, making kids paranoid. Nice. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence, or flew over it. Or something. A Charity Barity detourity. While carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. The microfiche. Alright, there she is. Cool. So... I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea? No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think that's so stupid, then why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aw. Ugh. Aw, we friends be a twist? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay, how do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. She calls it steering, too. Of course she does. The Stanley T. Possum statue is officially open to the public, and we have to say, we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the possum springs of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in our snack parlor, decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights before heading up a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There is even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold, and be sure to draw many crowds. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Strike lumbers on. The strike is now in its 30th day, with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coulson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. Hell yeah. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. No ghosts to be found here. When you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use the land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted. Don't cross that picket line. Exactly. This one? No ghost. There's been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stouter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Stouter has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's barbershop for a peek at albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. Ghost groundhog, hell yeah. Piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught, or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. No ghosts here. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Coulson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure for over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and next year Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Holy shit. Samantha Coulson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. I'm regretting reading all of this. This is a lot to read. I think I'll only read the funny ones. Underground gases affect many. The houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed, and, according to another sibling, had become increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out the house and onto the night, where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that the gases present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. Definitely not important. Yeah. No, of course not. A strike at Stafford Mine has been called. The first arrived at the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Oh. I assume that's a year, but who knows? Mining is not exactly safe, and people who own the mines didn't exactly do a lot to keep them safer. Miners gathered in the homes of Arthur Borowski, we know that name, to continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all the promises the boss had reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. May refuses to look at the name on that. New OL store in town center. The old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture, and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. I kind of wish either of them would have anything to say about these other things, but I guess May only has time for the ghost, and B is probably not paying attention. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford Mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks, and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared, and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are shot, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. Is horrible and May just hasn't noticed. She doesn't care. She cares about very little, and perhaps by the end of the game she will learn to care a little bit more. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god. Strange but True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miner's lead, Darnell Glace, in the face. This is starting to get a little annoying. Causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while the others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. Holy shit! It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but too. It was in the Mafia cult. Nice. Yeah, dude owned. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered, 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. Okay, okay, now we know that that was a date and not a number of people died in the explosion. Still, 112 people died, so not great. A little less than 18,000, though, or 1,800. 2 of these men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Though mine bosses had been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Blesdo, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lachta. Peter Lachta's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Lutiz, as the man's widow has returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Sound off, opinion line. We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your dear daughters down. I have been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night, unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessmen around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Uchiniska's plan for the 3rd streak is a joke. What else is there to say? Bet you flirt with boys unabashedly too, darling. Okay, what haven't we read here? I think we'll move inwards now. Alright, Ghost Little Joe. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least 1 resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Spring Cemetery and strolling around unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Oh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history? That's actually pretty good. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Oh wait, hold up. Okay. So that's just going over the explosion. The last trolley make its run September 4th. For the soldiers. Was probably, well, would this have been, I'm trying to remember when, like, obviously it's like a lot of street, like city street trolleys straight up got bought out by auto manufacturers in the early 20th century so they could be shut down, so people had to rely on cars. So that's cool, bringing that back to that. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out onto the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up to the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds significant historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? No. I'm gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Cosign. Where was that ghost? Here we go. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Sheergeist House into its new headquarters and educational center has hit a snag. Custodial head, Jed Nusome, has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Nusome. Trying to get this map room operational for all the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Nusome had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the second floor and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, saying I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Nusome's claims at this time. Hey. Ghost spotted. Historical Society. History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place. Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. It used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house? No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? I think that's everything. 3 clues, we got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. May Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Boogie. Very good. Alright, let's go. So, we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? No. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cards and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we've been living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my god. May lives in a society. God, same. What is that Miss Kelsey? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Oh wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Should be saving that string to repair those bridges in Saltstown. There you go. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah? Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home, when they ask about life, out here in the sticks, it's you, I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Miss Kelsey. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones is a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibie? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny Durkee short poems. Not for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Hahaha. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access, access to politicians, waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, there in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Fuck yes. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh, she rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. That's such a funny poem. I love it. I love fantasy escapism. It's great. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No? Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? This is the poem, FBI, don't worry. My posts are not real and I am not a threat to society. Okay. Going to take a quick second to grab some more tea. I'm not a reading. Hello. I am back. Not a communist, I promise. I wonder if you still need to say that you've never been or never have been a member of the Communist Party to immigrate to the United States. Maybe. Oh, awesome. Well, whenever you're ready to post it, I cannot wait to see it. Thank you, everybody. All right. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right. So, find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there like an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So, what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to actually, like, get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. Ta-da, it's Selmer's. A poet. Good poet. Thought, if I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The ugh. Yepers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smart-ass-ness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad? May, it's fine. It's okay, I'm 20, I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. Thanks for clearing out the boxes and stuff. Appreciate it. Just gonna do triple jumps in the hallway. When Mom's already sleeping. Sorry, Mom. Did I look at this today? Is Autumn secretly killing you? Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're running this, or ruining this. Oh, in that case. You are so incredibly welcome, and also you'd better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Haha. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's really old, but they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but... old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tip's hat. Oh no. Milady. Can't live in bed, May. Fucking watch me. Yeah. I can't go out and go stargazing. I hope that that's like a thing I haven't already missed. I can get to go hang out with him sometime. But who knows, maybe that'll be a specific event that I can do later. I think we're gonna go see Angus, and then depending on how long that is, we might call it there or not. Alright. Time to explore the spooky gas leak dream. Kitty sleep. I don't know if I imagine there's just like a little bit of abstraction, but it is incredibly funny to think of May just like for like 5 days straight, just like wearing and sleeping in the same clothes all the time. Oh, oops. Time to assemble the quartet again. Ooh, Ghostfish. Sub 5 the same shirt. I guess. I think I remember she specifically said, like, she made this in home economics class, so... I mean, I guess I could see her making 5 of the same shirt, but... I think, like, she specifically made this one, so who knows. Now, do I have to go up or down? I guess I might as well see if like, how far I can go down here. Decently far. There might actually be something down here, then. Oh yeah, you can see the... Yeah, it's right here. The game basically has those little, like, lights on the edge of your screen to kind of guide you which way to go, which is nice. Macrofiche. Nice. That truly is the macrofiche. Who's smoking? Hey, buddy. Probably should have paid more attention to how I get back up. Oh well. It's gonna be really weird if this all turns out these weird dreams are just because, like, there's a gas leak in our house. Fish. Nope. Heron. Majestic power of Spearbird. Scientists, rising sea levels will increase shark attack frequency for obvious reasons. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Thanks. Does my mouth taste weird this morning? Or, dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning, like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. Hey, Bird. Sorry I'm always rude to you. Thank you, May. I'm glad that you're realizing it. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kinda working, kinda not. Well, maybe you need more sleep? I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with B. That sounds nice. It was... weird? Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave bed. I love them. Nice and gray. The sun's too bright sometimes. Need cloudies. Gloomy little eel you are. Eels, Mom. Eels, honey. Good to get away from the gas leak. Yeah, yeah, it kind of seems kind of weird. It's like, oh yeah, no, I feel so much better when I'm not in my house full of gas leak. It's like, oh, You maybe want to talk to your parents about this? No? Okay. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye, sweetie. Oh, we can go this way now. Farming. I could farm. If I stay in town long enough. I could see getting into the farm life. The problem with farms is the amount of poop. Like, even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something, and shove it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. Lead in the wallpaper, gas leaks in the ground, poison in the water, just normal small American town stuff. Gotta love it. Bridge freezes before road. Welcome to Possum Springs. You're not lost, you're here. Original county seat of Deep Hollow County. After this, a few miles and you go onto the highway. And it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall, and the haunted barn in Brittle. Always next year. For campfires and corn dogs. Weird that town ends like, bam, right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on a map. No, May does not actually want to leave town on foot, which seems extremely fair. Ah, Selmers. My favorite burgeoning poet. Hey Selmers, you were great last night. Aw, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off helped. I am good for that. Want to hear a new poem? Of course I do. This is a short one, because I'm tired. Me too, so that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. It's crazy making. What were you doing at the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. Crocodile tears. I play a mean banjo, clawhammer. Really? I play bass. We should play some together sometime. You know Long Black Veil? Yep. You know Tom Dooley? Yep, my dad likes that stuff. You know Willer Garden? Nope. The kind of conversation where, like, you're just trying to, like, test your knowledge, and, like, the minute you slip up, it's like, ah, I knew it. Okay. First go downstairs. Oh. Fisherman Jones. Methinks I spy a tunnel shark. Scary monster in the dark. Holy crap! I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. Musical gatekeeping. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to get her to go away. And then unfortunately she actually listened to a bunch of the old stuff. Oh, hello. Whoa, hey down there. Ahoy there, May. Is that Mr. Salvi? What are you doing in a boat? In the tunnel? In the late afternoon? What are you doing home from school? I guess I kinda dropped out. Oh dear, May. Yeah, sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I don't know. So what are you even doing down here? It's my side hustle. Salvy's Salvage. What's that? I'm a junkman, May. Are you not mowing lawns anymore? Oh no, I'm still doing the landscaping. But I'm also a purveyor of fine goods, for the discerning antique enthusiast. Okay, side hustle, yeah. You want to come along? Boat ride back into the tunnel? Gonna be a short trip today, but might be fun. Sure. This probably isn't smart. It's pretty safe. I just need a second pair of hands. Usually I take one of the kids over there. Hey teens. I'm going on this boat now. Just saying, like if anyone should ask. I got on this boat with Mr. Salvy here. Okay, thanks. What was... Okay, let's go. And lots of folks from somewhere else drive past, between Fort Lucerne and Willow Grove. And they like going to antique shops out here. I think they think it's exclusive or something. And that's the side hustle. Wow. Do they know it's garbage? It's not garbage. Sorry. Here, we're coming up on one now. You'll see. And go see the tunnel eels. This is garbage. It's an island of garbage. Your garbage is my priceless antique. Once it's cleaned up a bit. Look around, find something. Is this thing safe to walk on? Oh yeah, here's a sediment and rocks and junk. Haha, you called it junk too. Find anything good? Nah. Huh, big axe. Do I want a big garbage axe? Eh. Or what, tennis racket? It's a thing, or a snowshoe. A sled? Really bad boat? Maybe like sleep in it? Tiny garbage hammock? Let's take the axe. Do I want a big garbage axe? Absolutely. It's so big and axey. Instead of the garbage axe? No. Axe time. Find anything good? Killer garbage axe! Oh, nice. Looks like an old fire axe from somewhere. Axe murderer garbage axe. Yes, you could conceivably murder someone with this. Have to sharpen it first. Oh, I'll sharpen it. Planning on murdering someone? I keep my options open. Oh dear. I'm gonna turn the light, but I don't think it does anything. And somehow he'd run over his own foot. No! With the mower. Oh god. Yeah, he's got a limp now. But he still comes to work. Jeez. Gotta work. Oof. Okay, so remember how I said I needed a second pair of hands? Oh, yeah, what was that about? So there's a little panel back where you are. I gotta need you to use it and move this light up here. Are we? Wait, why? We got bats down here. So? I don't like bats. But bats like bugs. And bugs like light. So you're gonna shine that light all around them to get them to scatter. Looking for bugs. They most definitely go away for a while when they scatter. Oh, okay. Now get ready, we're coming up on a place they like to cluster together. Okay, I got it. Here we go, up above me. Wow. Did most of them leave? I think so. Sure were a lot of them. Oh, I hate them. But bats are cute. They are not. Can I take a bat home? Ain't no bat getting on my boat. Sooner swim back than have a goddamn bat on my boat. Okay, no bats. No bats. Really probably shouldn't just be picking up random, bats and bringing them home for the same reason that you shouldn't be bringing any wild animal home. Garbage ho! You gonna look around? No, I'm gonna hang out in the boat. Of course I'm gonna look around. You're sarcastic like your dad. Do you still talk to my dad? Oh yeah, I get my meets from him once a week. Last fall, some of us and the boys from the factory days went up to Stutter's old hunting camp. You get anything? Ed Grass got a 6-point buck. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. We got a schedule to keep. Oh my god, it's a coconut monkey, like the one Granddad brought back from Hawaii. Do I want this coconut friend? Yes, nah. It's kind of stinky and soft. Like the kind with symbols? Holy shit. Dracula teeth. These are so rad, I could totally be a Dracula. Of all the false teeth in the world, Dracula teeth are the best. Should I take these excellent Dracula teeth? Blah! No. I can get new ones for like $1 over at the Ham Panther. I don't know if vintage Dracula teeth are that much of a find. Tunnel's bad. It's not very safe. Yeah, probably not. Are those my options for junk? Looks like it. What are we feeling? Are we feeling coconut friend or vintage Dracula teeth? Okay, excuse me? Friend? I could go with friend. Friend? Alright, let's go with the coconut friend. Do I want this coconut friend? Yes, Welcome to the family, Mr. Monkey. I love you so much and we've just met. Find anything good? Coconut monkey. Oh, wow. Is it still good? He's a little soft, and he smells like trash water. But when he's all dried out, he's gonna be a regular member of the family. Huh, alright. You're not gonna steal him for your shop or anything, right? No. Not even tempted? I think I can let this one go, May. And that's how I saved Longest Night. Haha, wow. Did you ever tell your kids? What? No, it'd spoil the magic. Did they ever notice your neck scar? If they did, they never said none. Did the cops ever catch the guy? Oh no, he's still out there. But he ain't coming back anytime soon. Wow, great story. Alright, we're coming up on another bat nest. Do bats have nests? Whatever, get the light ready, shine it up there and get rid of them. Aye aye, sir. Here they come. Wow. Did most of them leave? I think so. I got them good. Whew. Thanks, kid. I'm 20. Ha ha ha. Well, at my age, that's plenty kid enough. Rude. Climbing up on another island. How many of these are down here? Oh, I ain't counted. Seem to find new ones all the time. And lose old ones. Spooky. We're pretty far back now. It's always a bit spooky. Where are we even? Is this just like a tunnel that goes through like the river, like under the mountain or something? Whoa, whole trolley car over there. Yeah, we're getting close to where the flood really hit hardest. Oh, a flood, okay. I can't imagine this place still up and running. It was quite something. I had a sense of going somewhere. Yeah, way back when they got these new trolley cars. They were designed by some company overseas. Big and fancy, like France or something. They are pretty. Yeah, they still got their charms. You gonna look around? Sure. Oh, huh. Wonder how old this is. It's pretty soggy. What sport even is this? It's a sports mystery. The worst kind of mystery. It's pretty, though. Do I want this thing? It's gross and I don't care about sports anymore. I guess it must be like a cheer flag or something. Like I can just barely see like the tip of a triangle, so I guess that's what it is. And then, of course, a helmet. Oh, nice! Football, our official religion around here. I could totally wear this. It's functional. I could totally wear this in the winter in case I slip on the ice. I could wear this if I was in a fight. Could probably stop a bullet even. I don't know. I would not trust that. It smells inside, though. Do I want this thing? It's functional, but... What are we thinking? Football helmet? Or, I suppose a cheer flag? I'm not really sure, what both are. Probably smells like footballer sweat. Footballer sweat mixed with, decades of garbage. But that's what soap's for. Cheer flag? It's this thing right here. May doesn't really seem to quantify it. And I can't look at the description again. It's just like, it's soft and for a coconut friend to hold. This is true. But could our coconut friend also wear the helmet? Or sit on top of it? Coconut helm, exactly. A tough decision. Armor over weapons. I mean, we have a weapon already. We got an axe. So, we could have both. Right? Have a football helmet and an axe, and then it's just like we're the starting equipment in a zombie apocalypse game. I'm thinking football helmet. Heck yeah. Alright, let's do it. Do I want this thing? Yeah. It's functional. Find anything good? Football helmet. Oh, you sure you want that? Did I finally find something you want? Well, I mean, it's cool. You take it. No, it's alright. It's your boat. It's your garbage. You can have it. No, that's fine, May. No, I think you should have it. No, May, you take it. Take it. I don't want it. Neither do I. Take it. It's yours. God damn it, you take this effing helmet. No. Ah, you go straight to hell. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry I yelled. Me too. You happy with your helmet? Yeah, it's functional. Any more bats to get rid of? Nah, they don't come back this far to sleep. They fly around a good bit back here, though. Unless you clear them off before you get here. Where even are we? Almost to the far platform. Oh, wow, is that where we're going? Well, you got rid of most of the bats back there. So maybe we can make one last stop. At the big one. The big one? How dare you be nice to me. The very awkward thing of being like, oh, no, you take it, you take it. No, you take it, I insist. Oh, no, it's fine, no, you have it. No, I couldn't possibly. It's like a cultural thing, and it's very annoying. I thank God I wasn't down here when the flood hit. The river jumped, right? Yeah, flood was bad enough, river just up and moved. It had something to do with the reservoir too, I forgot. I guess it was a while ago. Weird to think that rivers can move. Oh, they're always moving, kid. 20-year-old. They're just usually moving in one direction. No one's really prepared for when it stops doing what it's always been doing. Alright, here we are. The big one. The big one. I'll get so. Time to be a big shot. Wow, this looks like something I dreamed. Or something. It's familiar some ways. Back then they thought the trolleys would stay on the track, come a big flood. But nah, they went straight along with the water, bobbing up and down, crashing into big piles like this. Jeez. Can't fix something like this. What are you gonna do? Dam up the river? Dig this whole thing out? Nobody got that money. Nobody got that time. This is like visiting some place beyond the grave. Like where you go when you die. Some folks did die down here. Oh, yeah. You gonna go look around? Have to say, not much back this far usually. Most stuff washes in from side channels. Gets caught up back where we came from. Yeah, I think I'll still look around. Wonder what this used to lock up. Really old lock. Pretty neat key. Someone bought this to keep something safe. Or secret. Do I want to take this? Alright, so we've got a lock. It's junk now, and I got nothing locked up anyways. Let's check the loot table. Roll for loot. Ooh, is that a musical instrument? Wow. Wonder if it still works. Should probably clean all the mud out of it first. Do I want to take this? I got nowhere to put it, and I can't play it. And I also feel like some horn-playing ghost is gonna haunt me. I take it from here. Okay, I can't actually jump off the edge. My vote is immediately for the brass instrument that looks like a trumpet. Euphonium? Is it a euphonium? I guess it is, because it is quite big. Or just a big, like, it's almost like a tuba sign. Switch from bass to trumpet. Do both. hold the trumpet up by a stand, and then just play into it while you strum the bass. Surely that'll work just fine. All right, I'm immediately thinking trumpet, unless you really want the lock and key, but the perfect addition to the band. May's one-man moment. One-man band moment. Hell yeah. You know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and take this then. It's really pretty, and also apparently she just blew into it right away. She has someone to appreciate it. Find anything good? A horn. Looks like a pack horn, maybe. I'm gonna clean it out. Maybe play it, or at least make it make some noise. Good plan. It's real pretty. Shame to leave it down here. You rescued it. I'm a hero. I'll call the papers. Change the rhythm game to a double and you have to play 2 parts at once. Secret hard mode. Oh god. Here we are. Wow. Oh, is this the other platform? Or just dull background? Where are we? So that's it. That's the other mural. It's so... yeah. Yeah. Basically the only thing back here that survived the flood. I just think it's nice that it's not gone. Yeah, I guess. Forgotten maybe, but not gone. Well, not forgotten yet. I wonder if in like 500 years, some archaeologists will find it, and wonder what it meant. Sometimes I think in 50 years no one will know what it meant. Places can't control how they're remembered. They just hang out, and then fall apart. You okay, May? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go look for a minute. Take your time. I cannot move. Apparently the boat's named Junebug. Thanks for joining me. That was great. I could totally do this as a job. Oh no, a competitor. I'm gonna get me a boat and go find some trash and sell it to rich dorks. That's the spirit. Take care. You too, good luck. That honestly kind of sounds like a fun job. I mean, fun as in anything that's a job is not fun, but at least interesting. I guess the teens are not actually here. So is May just carrying around a football helmet, a monkey, and a brass instrument with her at all times now? No fellow teens. I guess they were like, yeah, whatever, okay, bye. As soon as, like, May's like, just FYI, I'm going with the guy. And it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Did you hear? No. I don't know. Well, she's gonna smell like trash. I still don't think she's changed her clothes in 5 days. I think she already smells like trash. She realized the RPG inventory. Oh my god. Hey, you free? Maybe? Want to go on a quick adventure? Don't you have a job? Pastor's gone. I'm going to skip out. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. Let's skip work. Only I'm skipping work, hun. Oh, hush. I'm an accessory to the crime. Also, not a crime, sweetie. Committing time fraud? I don't think I've ever been up here. We used to come here all the time. Did we? No, we as in my friends and I when we were your age. Oh, okay, I'm not used to using any other we's. Believe it or not, I've had several we's. Huh. This is nice. Used to be a lot more trees up around here. They got cut down when they put in the towers. I don't remember that. You know, all kinds of things happened before you were born. What? Some minor parts of history took place, yes. So, what is this place? Jenny's Field. Ever heard of it? No, I don't think. Back in the 30s, there was this woman and her daughter walking here, and the woman's daughter is in front of her, and then she's just gone, like disappeared. What happened? Turns out there was a sinkhole that opened up when a pillar collapsed in the mines in the hill. Jeez. Yep, no one could see it because of the grass. Her name was Jenny. This is Jenny's Field. They never found her. Just whoosh, gone. So, wait, why are we here? What, you not up for a little risk-taking? You know what this reminds me of? Is your mom trying to kill you? Maybe. This reminds me of the opening bit of The Missing, where you're wandering through the fields and then get struck with lightning. So, yeah, that's cool. Okay, what is that? For some reason before Unified pulled out, they brought this old lime furnace up on the mountain. Why? Who knows? Unified did a lot of things. Looks like it's been here forever. It's just sunk to the ground a lot. Like Jenny, but slower. We used to climb up there. Wanna try? Haha, oh sweetie. I had you, and also a lot of birthdays and donuts since then. And also not much climbing. Well, I haven't. So, wabam. So, good thing this chimney is sealed up here. Haha, yes, good thing. What can you see up there? It's been a while. Possum Springs and most of the valley. What does it look like? Like someone dumped out some blocks? Haha, sounds about right. I remember I couldn't tell if being up there made everything feel bigger or smaller. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, I know that one. I used to have a dream when I was your age, wherein I was in the big parking lot out by the tracks. And I'd start running, but there was always more parking lot. What do you think it meant? I dunno, it feels weird to tell you what your dreams mean. Why? You're my mom. Fair. Why did we come up here today? Well, I was hoping you'd fall into a sinkhole, obviously. That didn't work out. Drat. Guess I'll just have to keep you. I couldn't see what your expression was when you said that. Do you need to? No. Well, see you at home. Hey! Aw. Mom. Her mom is cheeky, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Very cute. This game is full of cute moments. And also very hard-hitting ones, so... But that's life, I suppose. Making some memories in the book, yeah. Hey, Greg. Getting kind of cold, huh? Yeah, nip in the air at night. I like fall when it gets cold. Me too, real pretty out of swell. I used to cry at fall trees when I was a kid. Why? Because they were so pretty. I did that when my daughter was born. You have a daughter? Yep. Where is she? Sorry. It's fine. Okay. Well, I did say we were going to do Angus, and then I got sidetracked by doing a bunch of side events, so maybe what I'll do, and I promise I'm going to do this immediately after ending stream, is actually put up a vote, and we can decide who we want to go with first. Do you have anything to say? No. Okay. So I think we're approaching the 2-hour mark here, so I think we'll go ahead and end here, and we'll do a real vote tomorrow. Or not, we'll do it, I'll put up the vote, and next week, we'll see who we wanna hang out with first. My vote personally is for Angus, but I will leave it up to the unwashed, uneducated masses. I'm kidding, I love you all. But yeah, so that was really cute. Night in the Woods is really good. I'd have no idea how much more. You can look at Ocean's cute drawing too. I will. I absolutely will. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Maybe. I will, when I see it. Aww. Oh, those are adorable. Hang on a second. I will get these on stream to look at. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the art, Ocean. I really appreciate it. Give me just a minute to... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, sorry for... Give me just a second to unscrew this up. There we go. It was fun to doodle again. Yeah, it's really nice to see your drawings. Always nice. Let me go back to my scene. Window capture. A cat stroker is really fun. It's very cute. Yeah. Just gonna move it a little bit so it's not in front of my face. Oh, but then it's below the chat. Wow. The way I've set this up sucks. Okay, whatever. Block out my face. Hello. Hi. Aw, that's so cute. And there's Cat Sroka. Looking very sassy. And very cute. Thank you so much. Dream setup challenges. Yeah, I probably need to do something like this. I probably could have stayed on my game capture. That probably would have been the best, but let's do this. This is so cute. Thank you so much, Ocean. Accidentally sharing my Twitter and also all of my goofy tabs. Anyways, announcement. So, stream schedule. Here is what we're doing tomorrow. The multi-tab. I open tabs so much. You should see what my other account looks like. Just tabs upon tabs upon tabs. Never close anything, ever. It's like a virtual backpack, you see? Just keep stuffing it full of tabs and tabs and tabs. Anyways, yeah, so, tomorrow, we're going back to Twitch, and we're playing some more Star Wars TIE Fighter. Hopefully I will be able to defend those little systems craft from the evil TIE Advance that just come and blow it up really quickly. Mag-like tendencies include tabs. Exactly. So, and that's it. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Next, I'll let you know quickly next week. I have at least one collab planned. Nash has asked me and a bunch of other people to come in and do some Gardic phone, as well as I think a couple other things. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then I think, depending on availability, I might be doing another collab on, like, I think the 30th or 31st. I will have to double check that, but of course I'll let you know via the schedule. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow on Twitch for TIE Fighter. And thank you, take care, and have a great night. Bye bye.